What's going on, and welcome to Joe's Geek Show, the video series where we talk comics, and today I'm going to be giving you my February 19th, 2020 comic book pull list. And just a quick word of silence, because I was unfortunately late to the opening of my comic book store today, and sadly because I forgot to pre-order it despite getting the two previous issues, I forgot to get the most current issue of Batman. It's sad, it's depressing, but oh well, I got other comics. And like always, I've classified these books from DC to Marvel to small press, and let's get started. Kicking it off with Deceased Unkillables, issue number 1. And I think it goes without saying, but I'm gonna say it anyway, that Deceased was one of the best books to come out last year. Everything from the story to the art direction, the colors were just on point. And despite me saying that that particular title for me didn't really need a sequel, well, we got one anyway, because now we're back on Earth and we're going to get to see what's left of the human remnants of this zombie-infested DC universe. And I'm excited, I'm sure you're excited, and if you're not excited, get out to your local comic book store and buy it anyway so that you can get excited. Next up, we've got the final issue of Flash Forward, issue number 6. And this series has been on a bit of an up and down. It's been a roller coaster of emotions. There's some things I've been wanting to see, some things I didn't think I would see, and ideas where I'm just kind of like, please God, don't. And I'm hoping at the end of this particular story that Wally's gonna have his happy ending, he's gonna have his kids back, he's gonna have his wife back, and he'll be re-injected into the DC universe and continue to be the Flash. Lest I personally march over to DC, kick down the doors, and demand them to fix it. Continuing, we've got Justice League, issue number 41, which is the second book of Justice League under the direction of writer Robert Venditti. And if there's anything I can say about Venditti, it's that he is a good writer. I loved him on the New 52 Flash. I did read a little bit of his Hawkman, and I really liked it. When it came to his issue 40 of Justice League, I think that was a good introduction. And we're going to continue into the future under this new direction. A direction I think is looking very bright. And the last of the brand new DC books is Joker Killer Smile Book 3. And why did I pick this up? Well, because I have the other two. Have I read them yet? No. But Joe, how do you know they're good? I don't. Well then why would you buy them? Because I could. But what if they suck?
Then I face justice.
And with the DC all wrapped up, now we're moving into the Marvel, starting with a free book that was from this week called Wolverine Through the Years. And originally I wasn't going to pick this up, but there was also cake on the table, and it was a Wolverine cake, and as I saw the cake, and then I saw the book, and I figured, well, it's free. Why not? But ultimately, I'm guessing the book is going to be exactly as it sounds, being just a brief history of Wolverine from his inception all the way up to his current book. Speaking of which, Wolverine issue number 1. And I wasn't going to buy this one either, but I got the Scotty Young variant, and I really like his artwork. Plus, I have heard some good things about this book, that maybe it's brutal and crazy and awesome, but of course, I will be the judge of that. And now we're moving into the one and only small press book this week, which completes the pull list itself, and that is Bloodshot, issue number 0. Bloodshot has been under the direction of Tim Seeley, and I've really been digging it. Bloodshot's a cool character that's almost like a cross between Wolverine and the Punisher. It's brutal, it's violent, it's bloody, and I love it. And whereas that completes the new books that I got this week, we're not quite done because I got a few other things to show you, because I went down to our local used bookstore called Tidal Wave Books because I had some trays to put in, and I figured, heck, while I'm there, why not see what they got on the graphic novel section? Yeah, I picked up some graphic novels. The first one is Return to the Amalgam Age of Comics, the DC Comics collection. And if you've been in the comic game for a while, you probably already know about the Amalgamverse, where Marvel and DC took some of the most popular characters and meshed them all into one. It was short-lived with some relatively interesting ideas. I'm kind of looking forward to this next one, and that is All-Star Batman and Robin. Okay, so I'll be honest, I've actually never read All-Star Batman and Robin, and for years I have heard that it was one of the worst written Batman and Robin books ever. One of the early signs of the declining talent of Frank Miller, but I do hear that Jim Lee artwork is still superb. So if nothing else, it'll be pretty to look at. And I figure if it provides me with enough material to do a video on, heck, I'll do one. Now we're coming into one of my favorites, and that is The Flash by Mark Waid, Volume 1. Ah, yes, there it is. My Wally West, my true Wally West Flash. You are just waiting to be read. Stories I've read before, yes, this is true, but now I have them in print. And the last thing I picked up is Exo Men of War Birth. And it's Valiant. It's Valiant. Valiant's fun. I like Valiant. I like current Valiant. I like old Valiant. I like original Valiant. Valiant is one of the most valiant comic book publishers out there. True, they went out of business at one point, got bought out by Acclaim, came back, left again. You know how it is. Well, except for Marvel and DC, because they've basically been around forever. And that completes my February 19th, 2020 comic pull list, and I would like to know what you picked up. Please leave your comments in the comment section below. And if you like this video, I'd love it if you'd smash that like button, share it with some friends, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and ring that notification bell for more comic book content. And if you're wondering what to watch next, consider one of these two videos. Alright, take care, have a great day, let's read some comics. As always, stay geeky.